Let's see, is this... Okay. Had a little trouble with the mic there. Hello everyone, today we'll be playing the Wei story in Warriors Orochi 2. I figured I'd play as Cao Cao, Nuwa, and Kunoichi first. And let's go ahead and get into the first stage.
Son, I leave the rest to you.
She's a most mysterious woman, is she not?
It would be fortunate if no harm befalls our lord.
It is Father's choice. There is nothing I can do. Let's go. If we fail in the defense, we will have to suffer his needless scolding.
And that's almost all Cao Pi does.
The Serpent King Orochi had been defeated. However, Da Ji and the remnants of Orochi's army rose in rebellion, with several familiar faces in their midst. Masamune Date, determined to succeed his old friend Orochi. Dong Zhuo, who longed to fulfill his dreams of paradise. And finally, Lu Bu, who wielded his pike in hopes of seizing control of the land.
The halberd, what are the key?
Elsewhere, Cao Cao, who had revived the kingdom of Wei, and his son Cao Pi, to whom he entrusted its defense, also raised an army. At Cao Cao's side was the beautiful and mysterious Nuwa.
Nuwa, just what is Da Ji plotting?
That I do not know. Yet she is surely up to something.
How enlightening. Thank you, Nuwa.
It was foolish of me to ask. I should know her sole goal is to sow chaos in this world.
Newsflash! A monkey's army has been sighted on the road ahead. Weird, huh? Who was that girl?
Who are you?
A unique kind of spy, capable of many things. Most useful tool.
That describes something, but like, not well.
She mentioned that there was an army led by a monkey. Curious. Let us go see this circus army.
Oh, I guess only Cao Cao and Nuwa are on the map, normally. So we have no Muso alphas or allies. Why is that torch blue?
Here is where you wither and die!
Whoa, looks like the mice have come out to play. What is Nuwa doing?
Do you know that monkey?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
The next time we meet will end in your death.
My ambition will not be thwarted.
You're truly a hero of our time. Feel the venom coursing through your veins. The next time we meet will end in your death.
Cao Cao's charge sits got nerfed slightly, but it's still pretty good just because it has 2 elemental triggers. A lot of charge sits got changed where only the last hit triggered an element. Oh, yeah, and his third outfit is his Dynasty Warriors 4 outfit. Which actually seems looks pretty good. And Kunoichi has her Samurai Warriors 1 alternate outfit. And Nuwa has something completely new. Actually doesn't look too bad.
Don't forget this.
A lot better than Taeyong Wong's
Don't
third
even
outfit.
think about touching me.
You're truly a hero of our time.
So, now you are a monkey handler, are you?
That's not just some simple monkey. We'll see how long your arrogance lasts. I don't want any mercy.
Appropriate die.
We have no choice.
I believe her R1, yeah, her R1 treats people. Which actually kind of makes them harder to hit.
I'm feeling ready for a serious.
No, it is amusing. Look at that little guy. Look at him go. And now he's big.
I'll do it myself.
You're truly a hero of our time.
I won't lose a second time.
That'll teach ya.
You're truly a hero of our time.
Oh yeah, I think this plays out slightly differently depending on if you go on the left path or the right one.
What a lucky break! Looks like the crash has gathered itself for us. Now, seize them!
Only an utter fool defied their forces so recklessly. I see your sense for strategy has not improved, Dong.
It cannot be helped.
Do you think you can stop me? I won't be denied next time.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
It's my turn now. Ambush forces.
Attack! Curse you, Cao Cao! One day I will use your own beard to strangle you!
It'll be difficult, it's not that large. It's not like one Yu's beard, but that's actually feasibly possible.
I won't lose a second time.
Don't even think about touching me.
You're truly a hero of our times.
I'll do it myself.
I have some catching up to do.
Attack! Attack! Crush those insects beneath our heels!
Bring it on.
Plans are in place. Time to execute. If you get on your knees and beg now, I may spare your life.
Oh, please, Mr. Batman. Please don't kill me. That's so much fun.
Forgive me. Are you directing that at me?
Of course, Kunoichi actually does it. Just to completely fuck with everyone else.
I hate backing out.
My ambition will not be thwarted.
That's what we've been waiting to see. Outfought at every turn.
My ambition will not be thwarted.
I have some catching up to do.
I pity the fool who angers me. His lot will not be a pleasant one.
My ambition will not be thwarted.
That's what we've been waiting to see. Any who turn their backs to the enemy will suffer my wrath.
It's about time we got out of here. All of you, get moving.
Time to show you all what a ninja can really do.
It cannot be.
Do strategy. Don't know what to do with there. 300 enemies. Alright. That may not trigger this stage.
I will slowly choke the life from you. I'll chew you up and spit you out.
I have some catching up to do.
New, cavorting around with the humans? Just what you do.
Shouldn't you mind your own business?
You handle yourself pretty well in a fight. What would you say about joining us? The winning side?
Know to whom you speak. I am Cao Cao, ruler of Wei.
Yeah, but then I'd have to be on Dong Zhuo's side. And that'd just be awkward, you know?
How could this happen?
Kunoichi only refuses because Don Wo's there.
You're truly a hero of our times.
The next time we meet, will end in your death.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Look how fast she swings that.
Stop touching me.
Woo! That was some fight. Don't worry, I'll be back for more.
You just didn't stop.
Nua, are you hiding something? It would not be wise to think that you can take advantage of me.
To what might you be referring?
No matter. Let us quicken our pace.
Breaking news! The terrifying Lu Bu has been sighted ahead at Shui Gate. And I don't think he's in a good mood.
It seems Lu Bu has grown weary of a land without Orochi. It would not be wise to allow him to run free on his own. We march to Shui Gate.
Yeah, I am not surprised to see the chat liking Nuwa. See, someone mentioned Kunoichi as a cutscene in the next stage. Well, I'll use her again for Shui Gate. I'll play a Shahadun in another stage. Because this is the stage we recruit him. So let's not have two Shahaduns on the map. Yuan Shao's recruited in the third stage, I believe.
To dance is to live.
That's what I just decided on Zheng-He. He was in the opening cutscene, he fits. See Sauron, sure.
I shall stand as a shield for the innocent.
Zheng-He's weapon. Yeah, I guess I'll try and upgrade that for him. I need more slots. I had taken this off because I didn't really need the growth points anymore. Let's, like, abilities. Upgrade conserve for acclaim, so I get more EXP, so I can actually upgrade some of these weapons. I press B one too many times.
Can you beat him? the demon Lu Bu?
The demon. He blindly blunders about, wreaking violence. He is merely a rabid dog that needs to be put down. His unparalleled might stands no chance against my ambition.
Well, I look forward to seeing this for myself. The hunt for this mad beast.
There's a lot of tension between Nuwa and Cao Cao in Warriors Urge 2, isn't there?
Cao Cao managed to drive back the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. Sun Wukong, the presence of this mysterious member of Dong Zhuo's army, led Cao Cao to believe that perhaps the world would once again face a supernatural threat. However, Nuwa, who seemed to know something of the matter, remained silent. Just then, reports came in that Lu Bu had appeared near Shui Gate. Hearing the news, Cao Cao gathered his most trusted soldiers and headed off to battle. In order for Cao Cao to realize his ambitions, he knew he must first defeat the unparalleled might of Lu Bu.
Ninja, this time I will need you to take an active role in the battle.
All right then. As long as you're not going to get all dictatorial on me and demand I bring you Lu Bu's head.
Lu Bu can be dealt with at our leisure. A battle's outcome does not rest on the power of one person. I would like you to take part and see for yourself what I have in store.
I do like how Cao Cao was consistent about, like, taking his officers and wanting to improve them. Like, that's, like, the whole purpose of Xian Wei's Master Warrior 6 story as well. Apparently Yoshikata Okaku is Kunoichi's replacement in this stage. This is also where we get Xiahou Yuan.
I'll take great pleasure in grinding your bones to dust!
Look out! Here I come!
I will show you the folly of relying only on brute force.
I will opt to stay alive and retreat.
Another enemy scratched out!
Do not lose this momentum.
Look out! Here I come!
Beautiful!
Getting pretty full of yourselves, aren't you?
As always, Lu Bu fights with the ferocity of a pack of rabid wolves.
For the innocent. I will opt to stay alive and retreat.
Another enemy scratched out!
That really got a pretty significant buff in Warriors Urge 2.
However, no matter how fearsome the wolf,
Like, look at that.
a simple trap can overcome any beast. Xiahou Yuan, now is the time.
Right on it!
I don't want any mercy!
Its C3 is now elemental, and it also, like, shoots multiple shockwaves, so it just, like, clears the entire screen of enemies. Though it doesn't help if the enemy's blocking it all the time.
Discretion is the better part of valor. One more enemy outlasted.
You're truly a hero of our times.
Let's make things interesting.
Come, hit me with everything you got.
This is excellent news. Follow their lead.
I cannot allow Lu Bu's defeat. Not when he brings such chaos to the world.
Yeah, but he'd never see it coming. Now that would be chaos, huh? Huh?
Chaos is the enemy of beauty. Therefore, you must be destroyed.
I can't stand by and leave the land to people who reap chaos. Discretion is the better part of valor.
I'm surprised Sauron has lines, considering it made it look like he was staying behind with,
Do not lose this momentum.
B.
The wind cannot be defeated. Do not waste your time.
That'll teach ya.
Simply magnificent.
I kind of just want to use Kunoichi for every stage, just to hear all of our lines.
I will slay any who stand in the way of our conquest.
Just hold out a little longer.
Time to show you all what a ninja can really do.
This is excellent news. Follow their lead.
My moment. Bring it on.
Get ready to taste my steel. I shall teach you the basics of strategy.
Oh, how doing? You're doing
Years of
fine.
experience have gone into this.
Game was yelling over nothing.
Stop me.
Get ready to taste my steel. I don't want any mercy.
All the character intro lines.
Stand and fight me.
Just do the thing, Xiaoyuan.
I had faith in you.
You're just in time.
Light 'em up, boys.
Curse your cowardly tricks.
It's time to behead this beast. Eliminate the rest of Lu Bu's forces.
I won't lose a second time.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Do not lose this momentum.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
You are even mightier than I have heard. You must be looking for trouble.
I won't lose a second time.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Do not lose this momentum.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
You've been training hard, I see.
I won't be denied next time.
I kind of preferred the Dynasty Warrior song that was playing as opposed to this.
Do not lose this momentum.
There is still
I
much
kind of
for
mean a
me to
lot.
learn. One more enemy outlast. Impressive. You do not require strategy. Some you win, some you lose. One more enemy outlast.
Do not lose this momentum.
Oh, Ren strategy. Shield, okay, easy. Makes sense as well. And, wow. Zheng He has face off, he doesn't have dance.
Some you win, some you lose. One more enemy outlast. That's what we've been waiting to see.
Yuan, way to brighten up the party. Now we can finally take care of Lu Bu. Move out. Now is the time for the impenetrable shield.
They're in ruins. Here's where the real fun starts.
Fools, the fight is just beginning.
My moment.
Impressive! You do not require strategy. Come, hit me with everything you've got. You think such puny flames can stop me?
That Samurai Warrior generic using a ruler moveset, like a Dynasty Warriors ruler. That's weird.
You pathetic maggots! You will never be able to overcome my might!
You think you're untouchable, don't you? You'll pay for your arrogance.
Insignificant words! I'll grind your puny carcasses into the earth!
Silence! I will bury you under the paved stones of our road to glory.
I am powerful. Another enemy scratched out. You're truly a hero of our times.
We have no choice. Fall back!
Another enemy scratched out.
Do not lose this momentum. The plans are in place. Time to execute.
Yoo-hoo! Over here! Woo! I am fully committed to this battle. It would be foolish of you to underestimate me. Hey, if you're such a warrior, then what's with the ball gown?
Be cautious, warrior. Pride comes before a fall.
I guess no one else has anything to say to John.
Worthless trash. Not even fit to tarnish the steel of my blade.
Your dance loses its luster through its association with such violence. What a pity.
I have no need of luster, as long
Oh, there
as
you
I
go.
am useful to my lord. I must fulfill my mission.
One more enemy outlasted. Impressive.
Ag.
You do not require strategy.
And Lubu saying nothing about John.
Outfought at every turn. One more enemy outlasted. Do not lose this momentum. For the enemy.
Apparently none of these guys have anything to say to Lubu.
That'll teach ya.
As always, your plan was infallible, my lord.
Did you see the look on Lu Bu's face? That was priceless.
No matter how brilliant a plan I devise, without men to execute it, it is as useless as a mule with a spinning wheel. You two are among the few I can rely on. Can I count on your continued loyalty?
Cao Cao, I have very much enjoyed watching you fight.
I have told you, I am the ruler of Wei. Do not waste your time testing my abilities.
Forgive me. My mission is important, deserving of the utmost caution.
I believe we have something more important to discuss.
What are you doing tonight?
Daji is trying to resurrect Orochi. Also, the one that monkey follows, he appears to be working toward the same goal. Cao Cao, there is no time to lose. Will you not aid me in putting an end to those plans?
He was kind of already doing that.
First, I must send a message to my son. I will have him muster as many troops as possible. Zhang He, you must go and recruit Yuan Shao. In these circumstances, we will need all the help we can get.
Understood. I promise I will bring him back with me.
I will send out messages myself as well. Maybe a few others will be amenable to our request.
The mark of a true leader.
It's almost as if he was waiting for this moment.
What about your kingdom? What are you doing? Alright, next up is recruiting Yuan Shao. Who should I play for that? I guess I'll play Shehadun. So Captain doesn't murder aristocrat.
Step aside!
See, who else should I bring? See what the chat recommends. While I'm upgrading some weapons. What? You're fine. Okay, I guess. Elren. Right, you have a. Not having flash really gonna hurt you there. Get rid of ice. I deliberately didn't give flash to a lot of the characters I played. Just because it made the game too easy. But now that I'm just casually streaming, I'd rather just play normally. If someone's weapon is already leveled up, I'm not gonna waste too much time upgrading it. She might have needed some better elements. What did she have? Actually, she's not too bad either. Let's see, what did everyone said? Yi, Zhang Zhao, Bushun, Horchietz, Bushi. A lot of different ones. Yeah, CBE is more of a Samurai Warriors character. Let's see, I saw Dian Wei. And Juju is actually with Wu, so I have no reason to play him anymore and never will.
The coming evil is on the warpath!
Yeah, I guess I haven't played Feng Tong yet, though he joins a bit later, so I don't think he'll have any actual lines. Keep Kunoichi. I don't want to keep using her for every stage. I'll eventually see all of her lines whenever I record all the special dialogue for this. But sure, I'll use Feng Tong.
I guess.
Feng Tong actually probably does need a better weapon. Can't imagine I used him much before. That's actually not too bad. Oh yeah, Taishid C is an ally here. I forgot we didn't see him at all in Wu.
Orochi had returned. With his defeat of the mighty Lu Bu, Cao Cao had earned the trust of Nuwa. She laid forth her plans concerning the mysterious Kiyomori Taira. Cao Cao understood the necessity of preventing the revival of Orochi and looked to merge forces with the other kingdoms. First, he issued a proclamation declaring his plan and charged his son Cao Pi with gaining the cooperation of Wu. Meanwhile, Zhang He was given the task of enlisting Cao Cao's old friend Yuan Shao, who had been building up his forces near Shizugatake.
Ever since the defeat of Orochi, Yuan Shao has gained much power. However, with Orochi being reawakened, Yuan Shao's role should be one of support rather than the lead. With this battle, I will make him see the light.
He said to no one, apparently. Yeah, Zhang Wei just sort of ended up with Yuan Shao somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. And he apparently brought some juggernauts with him. I assume he just jacked those from Yue Ying.
Lord Yuan Shao's army is heading for me. It appears I won't be able to avoid confrontation.
Zhang Wei, this is your chance. Obliterate the army of Wei. Come, hit me with everything you got.
It has been many long months since I have departed my beloved Shu to test my strength. Now, by chance, my long-desired opportunity has come. I will be the victor this day.
Discretion is the better part
Archers
of
are
valor.
still terrible.
Just another victim. Your skills are without equal. They're mine.
Everyone's just wearing their Dynasty Warriors 4 outfits.
We mustn't let them have all the fun.
See, where does the game want me to go first? Probably towards the right.
Get ready to taste my steel. Discretion is the better part of valor. Can anyone stop me?
And the way being a technique
That's what
character
we've
is
been
kind of
waiting to
weird.
see.
Like, you would think power for this guy, right?
Stand back.
I'm starting to remember the strategy that unfolds here. Although I don't know why Zhang He isn't instigating it yet. I better lose to Yuan Shao. Perhaps, we'll see.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
Do you think you can stop me? It seems that unsightly device has been taken care of. With this plan I have devised, I will surely achieve a beautiful victory.
So you had to defeat the Juggernauts first.
I will use the discord between the three Yuan brothers against them.
Understood. I will seek an audience with Yuan Tan. Escape is our only option.
Just another victim.
Yeah, that getting the suns to turn on each other is basically
Elegance.
happens in like every game you fight Yuan Shao.
Just another victim. That's what we've been waiting to see.
It's not in the base game, it happens in Extreme Legends. I assume it actually did happen.
You're truly a hero of our times. Brace yourself.
Bring it on.
Get ready to taste my steel.
Tian Liang is in hyper mode.
They're mine. Rip you in.
me! I won't lose a second time!
Can anyone stop me? Your skills are without equal.
Lord Yuan Tan, I have heard that your father wishes to appoint your brother as heir. However, it is my belief that you are the only man fit to succeed your father. If we lend you our support, you could do something about it.
If that's true, then I must act at once. Lord Shunyo, please lend me your strength.
That's all it takes to betray his family.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Hey, I defeated an officer. I have some catching up to do.
You've defeated Yan Liang, have you? Ooh, very impressive.
Alright, thanks, Shinkai.
Your skills are without equal.
Do not give them a chance to trick you. Advance and eliminate them!
Bring it on! I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
Finally, it's our turn. Let's show them our might.
I have come in answer to Lord Cao Pi's call.
Now that Lord Cao Pi has awakened the wound, I must do the same with Lord Yuan Shao.
Escape is our only option.
Just another victim.
You're truly a hero of our time.
I do like how they're referencing stuff that happened in the Wu story.
Dig! I hate backing out.
Just another victim.
Such refined elegance!
Stand and fight!
I think because I defeated Yan Liang,
Feeling ready for
Yuan
a
Shao just
serious
ordered a
scrap.
charge. I believe if I had waited
That's what we've been
and
waiting to see.
let the people get closer to each other,
Hate backing out.
Just another victim.
then either more of the Yuan family would have defected to my side, or they would have come out of their bases to attack.
I won't be denied next time.
Just another victim. Your skills are without equal. They're mine.
My turn.
Stand back. They're mine. Years of experience have gone into this.
No, Xing Dao wrong. He's one of the few generics I actually remember and like.
Out fought at every turn. Can anyone stop me?
How dare you upstage me!
How offended Zheng He sounds with that line.
Stand back. You must be looking for trouble.
Stand and fight me.
If you want to live, join our cause. Now.
How dare you speak to me like that, you ignorant swine!
Have you and Zhuge Liang had a bit of a falling out then?
Falling out? You should keep your nose out of my affairs.
I'm surprised Pain Tong actually had a line here.
I see you joined Yuan Shao. How bold of you.
Lord Yuan Shao values my skills. I must not disappoint him.
Yang Wei has seen the light.
Can anyone stop me?
I have some catching up to do.
There is still much for me to learn. Can anyone stop me?
Dare you upstage me? Ooh, the famous Yuan General Yuan Shao has been disposed of. How delightful.
My turn.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have not come to fight you.
Silence! You shall not entrap me with your evil words.
Watch what I do. Hey, I defeated an officer.
This is not turning out how I imagined it.
Cao Cao and Cao Bi are truly father and son. They think alike.
By absorbing other forces, they will gain the power needed to resist Kiyomori. I'm sure you understand the necessity for some roughness in their methods.
It is of no import. Wu knows the problem we face. The problem is Yuan Shao, is it not?
He's right. Sun Jian was here just the other day.
Attempting to force us to serve him. Does Cao Cao intend to become a second Orochi?
That's enough, Zhang Wei. We have been defeated, and as such, we have no right to be so bold.
Ah, so humble.
I shall comply with your gracious request and join your cause. I must think of the good of the land.
You're really quite cute when you're not trying to act all noble.
Wow. Nagakute has also seen the light.
Our friends have come before me and begged
Why
me
is she
for
here?
their aid. It would not be noble of me to refuse. We march! With the assistance of Cao Cao and his men, the new Yuan Shao army will prevent the return of the Serpent King.
Ah, there's the Yuan Shao I know. Now, let us return to Lord Cao Cao.
King K just rolls with it. He knows better than to argue with that. Oh, he didn't have a fourth weapon. Probably should have given him one. Oh well. See, the next stage is G Castle. Alright, I think Shaho Yuan is a cutscene with Magawichi. I'll play him. And of course,
Nobility must lead the way.
Better get warmed up!
and who for the last slot? Redhead, you can keep suggesting Shingen. I am never going to pick Shingen. All different suggestions yet again. Toshie. Does Toshie join Wei? I guess he does, doesn't he? Where's Toshie? You're right, he'd be in number 3. Oh, he's hunting max level.
I'm heading up in the world.
Not max level, I assume his weapon's not too great. And corrected. Love how much faster it is to go through those menus compared to the first game. Oh, so she is in the stage as an ally. Yeah, I'll back up. You know what, we just got Taishin C. I use Taishin C. We got him, and then I immediately forgot we got him.
I'm ready to get out there!
Zhang He was victorious at the Battle of Shizugatake, and Cao Cao welcomed Yuan Shao into his army. In addition, Cao Pi brought along with him the forces of Wu. However, they were not alone, as Kiyomori entrusted his officer Wukong with capturing talented officers to help in their efforts to revive Orochi. And thus the land was split into those seeking to revive Orochi behind Kiyomori, and those looking to prevent his resurrection behind Cao Cao. One side had to give. They were about to find out which it would be.
Listen up, heroes and heroines of chaos! The monkey's back, and this time, he's fighting someone else.
Someone else battles against that fool monkey. This could be advantageous. Let us join the battle as well. Xiahou Yuan, lead an assault against that meddling Wukong.
Yes, sir! Surprise attacks are my specialty! Don't blink or you'll miss it!
So Yuan is already sporting his, Dynasty Warriors 6 to Dynasty Warriors 8 voice. Army of Xiao's. And CBE just adamantly refusing to work with Wei. Huh. This is the Maeda army. I think there's more Psychic guys here.
Surrender is for the weak of spirit. This is just how I like it.
Yeah, but we're completely surrounded. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You will be eliminated.
Looks like they're hanging in there. Time to give them a hand.
I won't forget this.
None are fit to face me.
I have some catching up to do.
The end is near. Overrun the castle now. Help. Now that I could do with.
No matter what, don't you let them die. Here is where you wither and die. Resistance is futile. Bullseye!
I have some catching up to do.
Chew you up and spit you out. How could this happen?
Bullseye!
I have some catching up to do.
Target sight! Arrows notched and ready to go!
They triggered his strategy quick. Alright, I think volley just like defeat
Looks
three
like the
officers or
crisis
something.
has been averted for now.
Right. Time to turn our attention to the enemy without. Sima Yi's in charge? I could have done without that information.
I think it's about time for the Psycha Renegades to make an appearance. Choshiie, hold the fort here. I'm gonna go round up my buddies.
Going for help? Go right ahead.
I got a feeling we better stop that guy.
Pretty good, big guy.
Ha! Not bad for a gun-toting pretty boy.
Hey, are you mad? That was kind of close. You got some skill, I'll give you that.
Luckily, just accepted death for a moment there.
Let's get rid of the rest of them. Resistance is futile. Bullseye!
Simply magnificent.
Feel the venom coursing through the veins.
You have been saved by the magnanimity of the truly noble. Bow down and thank me.
Thanks for the assist. Being saved by someone so high and mighty makes me feel so much better.
As it should.
I'll smash you. You will be eliminated. The next time we meet, end in your death. Bullseye!
I have some catching up to do. I have some catching up to do.
I won't forget this. Pounded into submission.
Simply magnificent.
Yeah, he wasn't at full Muso.
Second wave. Attack the castle. They're still coming? Hold tight, boys.
None of it me.
I have some catching up to do.
I'm on it.
Better late than never, eh? Here, have some of my specialty. Bullets a la Saika.
Hey, I thought we agreed on full disclosure. You never told me about those troops. Of course, that doesn't mean that I didn't have a few up my sleeve.
I'll do no problem.
What are you fools doing? Release the phantoms!
Release the phantoms like they're tigers or something.
Here is where
Imagine CBG having like phantoms like in cages, and when he wants to release them, they just walk out, face to the walls.
Guts coming after me.
Phantom warriors advance! Make the enemy screams of terror rip through the air!
I'll do it myself.
I'll smash you! No problem. This is gonna hurt.
Sticking your nose in other people's fights? You should learn some manners.
You know what they say? Any enemy of an enemy is a friend.
It does not matter who I face. I fight for what I believe in.
I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. The next time we meet, you'll end in your death. Bullseye!
Simply magnificent.
Very well. Have it your way. Bullseye!
Really buff how you won R1.
Got a little careless.
It's pretty weak before, now it can slaughter everything.
Bullseye!
Simply
I
magnificent.
think they just made projectiles in general a lot better in Warriors
Forget
2.
this. Bullseye!
I have some catching up to do.
The next time we meet, will end in your death. I'm on it. Bullseye!
Simply magnificent.
How could this happen? Bullseye!
I have some catching up.
Oh yeah, this is the last time Taichitsu has his voice. He gets voiced by a different guy in Dynasty Warrior 6, and it's terrible. And then by a different guy again in Dynasty Warrior 7 and 8, and it's much better. But it's still not this voice. This voice is gone after this game.
Ambush? Ladies don't like a guy who doesn't know when to quit.
yourself.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent!
I'll compute air and her.
Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
None are fit to face me.
Simply
Just a
magnificent.
yell.
There is still much for me to learn!
None are fit to face me.
I have some catching up to do.
Simply magnificent.
Here is where you wither and die!
All hail me.
My phantom? Gone? Next time we meet, it will end in your death.
None are fit to face me.
Simply magnificent.
A shining light of nobility will lead us through this darkened age.
Thanks for coming. I'll make it up to you. Thanks for coming. I'll make it up to you.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
Like how Sima Zhao is apparently a power type. I just cannot get my attacks through.
Escape is our only option.
Do you think you can stop me?
Pounded into submission!
I have some catching up to do.
Like, before speed type characters could get through by spamming their R1s, but now they can't really do that.
Simply magnificent.
So certain ones are just really easy to get interrupted.
No problem! See ya! I'll crush you and send your soul to the netherworld!
I have some catching up to do.
I'll remember your face. Bullseye!
I have some catching up to do. You want to fight? Then fight me! I won't be denied next time.
I'll do it myself.
Simply magnificent.
All hail peasants.
And here.
I'm wanting to get Magawichi over here towards Sumiyi, because I imagine he has a line for him. Most of the yellow officers do.
I have some catching up to do.
See ya. See ya.
It is unlucky that you have come across me.
The plans are in place. Time to execute.
Way, my former home. I shall destroy them utterly.
How about I make it nice and painless for you? For all time's sake.
Move, please.
No problem. See ya.
I have some
Okay, it
catching
seems
up
Magawichi
to
doesn't actually have anything to say to him.
Come you win,
some you lose.
Bullseye!
I'll do it myself.
I have some catching up to do.
All hail me.
I don't know how, but we managed to get rid of him in the end.
None are fit to face me.
You really came through for us. You want a favor in return. You only have to ask.
Alright, join our force indefinitely.
My lord's on the lookout for guys who know how to handle a weapon. You two interested in joining us?
Cao Cao. From what I hear, he's another Nobunaga. But I suppose I could give him a chance.
Rest assured, I will repay this debt with my spears.
Cao Cao has enlisted the aid of Yuan Shao, while his son has earned the trust of Wu. It goes well. Cao Cao is a human born to shine in chaos. In a sense, he and Kiyomori are the same. He has seen through even me. I only hope he does not stray, for he would be a more fearsome enemy than even Kiyomori. Have I entrusted the fate of the world to its savior, or its destroyer?
Right, Komaki Nagakute. This is where we finally get Sophie, Jinji, and Peng Tong. Okay, who to play for this? Yeah, Toshie, yeah, I'll actually play him. Yeah, I guess Makoichi would make sense too, actually.
Get ready to swoon.
Ranmaru. I mean, maybe if he wasn't level 2. Gunning, sure, why not? I don't actually know if he joins Wei in this or not. May still be with, like, Nagamasa's group.
Time to get some blood on my hands!
Oh god, Ning is Samurai Warrior's character. Oh well.
Is something troubling you, my lord.
What do you think? Wrenched from eternal slumber?
You will feel better once you fight the warriors of Wei.
Cao Cao emerged victorious in his conflict with Kiyomori. Having driven back Kiyomori's vanguard, led by Wukong, Cao Cao added the talented officers Toshiie Maeda and Magoichi Saika to his ranks. Following the success of Cao Cao's army, Nuwa looked on, unsure how to proceed. She must be patient. However, there were no assurances that Cao Cao would not march upon the path to evil. In such an event, who would be able to stop him? Demon and mystic alike feared the very mention of Cao Cao's name. Such was his strength. Determined to defeat Cao Cao once and for all, Kiyomori readied his secret weapon, Orochi himself. Cao Pi found himself surrounded at Komaki Nagakute. Facing impossible odds, the forces of Cao Cao were in danger of crumbling to their very foundation.
My lord, I bring grave news. Kiyomori and Orochi are both advancing toward Lord Cao Pi.
What? Orochi has been reawakened?
No, it's too soon.
My lord, we've no time to waste. We must rush to Lord Cao Pi's aid.
Yeah, Orochi is actually on the map here, but like, you can't actually reach him. Although interestingly, like, a lot of characters actually do have dialogue for like fighting Orochi. It's just you would have to like no clip through the game to actually like get anyone over there to fight him and hear those lines.
The Serpent King returns, and the world will know fear and mayhem once more.
You will be eliminated.
So, Orochi has awakened. I will deal with him after I rescue my son.
In the last game, Komaki Nagakute was a stage about a son rescuing his father, and in this game it's about a father rescuing his son.
He has come for his family. Perfect. This will make it easier to round them all up.
Lord Cao Pi, don't let your guard down.
I know even Orochi will not be able to breach your defenses.
Watch as the Serpent King's blade shatters upon my armor.
I will slowly choke the life from you. I will slowly choke the life from you. The next time we meet, look end your death.
You've got no chance against me.
Do not lose this momentum.
The next time we meet, look end in your death.
No hard feelings.
It's a terrible charge one.
Hey, you're not too bad yourself.
Lord Cao Cao has arrived. Perhaps his intervention will be enough to change the momentum.
That's what do you suck fighting? Oh, just a massive peon.
See ya. This is excellent news. Follow their lead.
Not the horse I want.
My lord, now's not a good time to be trimming your beard.
Okay.
Feel the venom coursing through.
What is up with this game and Cao Cao's beard?
Chew you up and spit you out.
Lord Cao, I have concocted something of a plan.
Is that so? Well, give it a try. Your plans usually have a certain measure of success.
In that case, would you mind leading the main force through the center of the battlefield?
Planning to use me as bait, are you? Very well then. Everyone, after me! Father, I am grateful for your help.
I have only just begun to fight this day, my son.
Cool.
Come on. Next time we meet, will end in your death.
Notch that one up to me.
Do not lose this momentum. How could this happen?
You've got no chance against me. You're truly a hero of our times.
They dare to step willingly into our midst. Then we must be there to welcome them. See ya. I cannot fall here. Not while peace is still fresh in this land.
I'm deliberately trying to let the dialogue
Like
play
a
out.
moth to a flame. Time for me to get moving.
Still not enough. Time's up. Wukong, scythe into the grass.
Yeah! I'm gonna give those suckers a big surprise.
Really, dude?
A monkey in my way this time?
Very well. Savage Horde. See ya. I'll crush you. Here is where you wither and die.
No hard feelings.
Do not lose this momentum.
You got some guts coming after me.
This is how the Psycho Renegades fight.
See ya. Very well. Savage Horde.
No hard feelings.
Hey, you're not too bad yourself. This is excellent news. Follow their lead. They are stubborn. Perhaps we will need more numbers.
More numbers.
Come on.
Yeehaw! Time to paint the town red. And I'm fresh out of paint.
I will allow no one to harm my lord.
Dianwei, head for the front line.
My lord, music to my ears.
I had hoped this wouldn't take quite this long. It seems Orochi's revival has rekindled the enemy's spirit.
No, I just want to hear all the lines.
Cool. Come on. Resistance is futile.
That might kill me. Wukong just moves something out of nowhere.
Notch that one up to me.
Do not lose this momentum. It's my turn. Watch this.
Got a little careless. I'm out of here.
Notch that one up to me.
It's my turn. Watch this. It appears I have underestimated how much spirit was left in this army. This may require a more direct approach.
Demon Warrior really is just like throwing everything at them.
All right then. Now, light them up!
Ah! Oh! Oh!
think if I were your enemy, I would be the victim of those same flames. I thank the gods that you are one of my allies.
You'll give me a big head, my lord. Not that I disagree, mind you.
Tong is so valued in Wei.
See ya.
Like the Shao's like him, the Sao's like him, both Sao Pi and Cao Cao. And now we're about to hear a lot of generic dialogue.
I'll smash you. You will be eliminated. I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. I'll chew you up and spit you out. I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. I'll crush you and send your soul to the netherworld. I'll chew you up and spit you out. I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. Here is where you
Can they really not tell this is a problem?
Resistance is futile.
No hard feelings.
To deliberately spawn a crap ton of enemies, put them all into one place and force them to go through their intro line, the defeat line, officer defeat line, and then a phrase line. Like 4 lines per generic. You can skip the intro one if you kill them fast enough, but that doesn't help much.
No hard feelings.
Do not lose this momentum. I won't forget this.
No hard feelings. Love is immortal.
Hey, you're not too bad yourself. Resistance is futile. Do not lose this momentum.
See ya.
I won't forget this.
Notch that one up to me.
And he went to the moon.
I'll remember your face.
Notch that one up to me.
Do not lose this momentum. How could this happen?
Notch that one up to me.
It's my turn. Watch this.
At least the officers, or the allied officers stealing some of the kills, actually cut down on some of the lines.
Do not lose this momentum. I won't forget this.
No hard feelings.
The chat just quoting the generics.
Bad yourself.
You are right to fear me.
How could this happen?
No hard feelings.
Who is this one guy Kiyomori didn't have
lose
charge?
this momentum.
Yuki. Yuki got the hang back.
And spit you out.
Now is the time to strike. All armies, press the attack.
Now it's my turn. It's my turn. Watch this.
Yanwei really wants to have a turn.
Your face.
You've got no chance against me.
Hey, you're not too bad yourself.
I think I've heard of you. You strong?
Test me with those spears of yours. You will find your answer.
Shui having a conversation with himself. We did it. We finally got through all the lines.
Cool.
Get out of the... Come on.
Oh, come on.
My Lord Orochi is not yet ready to face his enemies. I must put an end to this battle myself.
Mori is pretty tanky.
Just as I planned. Are you ready to put your life on the line?
This is excellent news. Follow their lead.
See ya. Time's up. No hard feelings.
I will buy you more time.
Orochi has escaped? How is this possible?
I expected more from the Serpent King. This is hardly enough to satisfy me.
Okay. They'll essentially just waltz in to talk about how horny she is. Or isn't.
He has not yet been fully resurrected. For that, he requires the aid of a girl called Himiko. I did not see the girl there. Cao Cao, you must find this Himiko.
Nua, I'm disappointed in you. You've been keeping secrets from me again. But I have no time to spare in chastising you. We must not waste a moment in finding this Himiko.
Before we rush off to our next engagement, though, do you not think it would be appropriate to give Lord Cao Pi a few words of praise?
No, scene ends.
His courage under fire was what enabled us to withstand such a fierce assault.
Lord Cao Pi's defense was impeccable. He is a true warrior of Wei.
He is well on his way to becoming a true heir to my legacy.
Well, I hardly think you yourself are quite ready for retirement yet.
Father, what is the matter? Time is against us. We must begin the deployment of our forces.
My son, you performed admirably while I was away. Now, together, we will lead Wei to victory!
A lord who listens to his advisors. An advisor who risks even his life for his lord. Love it is not. And yet, a strong bond it is.
Cao Cao doesn't love his son, confirmed.
It appears my fears were groundless.
We have next Yamatai. That's where Nagamasa shows up. Zhang Wei is a cutscene here, but I'm pretty sure it plays even if you're not playing as him. Although I haven't played as Zhang Wei yet, so.
I shall put my learning into practice.
I guess I haven't played Cao Pi or Jinji yet either, so.
This may be the perfect opportunity.
Let the rhythm flow over you.
Zhang Wei just does not have a good weapon. Alright, great. Cao Pi's isn't that strong. So Jinji, do you have the strongest weapon? You do. For some reason, you do. Be heavily reliant on Jinji for this stage.
Cao Cao and his men emerged victorious over Orochi at Komaki Nagakute. It seemed that Orochi had not yet reached his full strength upon being brought back from the dead. With the return of Cao Pi to their ranks, the men's morale was at an all-time high. Determined to prevent Orochi from reaching full strength, they set after the one girl who had the power to make it happen. Her name was Himiko. Hoping to protect Himiko from Orochi's army, Cao Cao and his men knew that the task they faced was of the utmost importance.
Look at that fucking Idolmaster Love Live, or other idol game title here, pose Himiko has.
Cao Cao, do you have any idea of the whereabouts of Himiko?
If I did, I would not be dawdling here. Zhang Wei, do you have an idea?
I fear that those who seek to revive Orochi will also be searching for Himiko. And we must not forget, aside from Kiyomori, there is another who desires the revival of the Serpent King.
Daji, yes? I see. Your mind is sharp, I must say.
Is it, though? That should have been assumed from the start. The narrator said that like the first stage.
All right, let's not waste any more time thinking and get down to action.
Ah, the impetuousness of youth. Very well. Zhang Wei, Toshiie, I entrust the search to you. You must hunt her down and secure Himiko.
I know I was keen to volunteer for the mission, but I don't suppose anyone actually knows where Daji is.
Rest assured, Toshiie, Daji is a stranger to this world. She will find it difficult to move clandestinely. In fact, she may be closer than you think.
You mean she's around here? Surely not. Hey, there she is!
We found you, Daji. Toshiie, don't forget. Our first priority is to secure Himiko.
Don't worry, this is my chance to make a name for myself in this world. I won't let it go.
It's convenient of them to just stumble upon Daji, apparently. Oh yeah, this is one of the new stages, isn't it?
The one called Himiko is with Daji. We must capture them both. We haven't a moment to spare.
I will slowly choke the life from you.
Who said it? Whoever it was is in for some fun.
The next time we meet will end in your death.
One less enemy to worry about.
That's mighty impressive.
Oh my god, archers.
Enemy shells incoming!
Oh, I forgot this outfit for Cao Pi is kind of terrible. It looks like something you'd see in Dynasty Warriors 3.
I will slowly choke the life from you.
I had no idea Daji had organized her defense so diligently. Please prioritize the neutralization of those cannons.
Take this. Resistance is futile.
Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
This is definitely Jinji's best outfit.
I've got the camp covered. You go stop the cannons. The only way I'm leaving here is in pieces.
With cannonballs raining down on you, that is likely to happen.
Feel the venom coursing through.
Oh wow, thank you for the $20 Beyond the Galaxies. Shingen has the greatest moveset in the world. Okay, fine, you want me to play Shingen, I'll do it in that stage.
Resistance is futile.
I disagree entirely, but fine.
That's mighty impressive.
Allow me.
time we meet will end in your death.
Sleep tight.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
You're making a name for yourself.
These archers are too much. Come on, game.
Won't you?
Not really threatening, it's just really damn annoying.
When you don't take due care, you end up falling into traps like this. And then you end up dead.
It appears our movements have been read to perfection. I must do something.
Feel the venom coursing through your veins. Here is where you wither and die.
This is looking grim.
The Azai have arrived. Lord Zhang Wei, it's time for you to realize your potential.
How do you know who he is?
In response to Lord Cao Cao's request, I have come to help.
It does make sense Nagamasa would come to help.
Resistance is futile. Take this. Why do they even bother?
You set the standard for us all to follow.
The next time we meet will end in your death. Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
Lord Nagamasa, your assistance is much appreciated.
The Azai are here. Now we've got a fighting chance.
I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. Chew you up and spit you out. I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner.
You're exposed. You're making a name for yourself.
You guys are just not giving a fuck.
I'll remember your face.
One less enemy to worry about.
That's mighty impressive.
I'll remember your face.
One less enemy to worry about.
I have some catching up to do.
Now, we finally have a chance to catch our breath.
Lord Zhang Wei, my loyal friend Lord Asakura has also pledged his support. He should arrive any
Loyal
moment.
friend. Perhaps in this timeline. Maybe.
That's more than enough meddling little insects for one extermination. I don't think I'll let anyone else in. Leave that to me, Dachi. Yeah!
Lord Asakura's army won't be able to join the battle. I will open them a path, by force if I must.
Here is where you wither and die. Your selfish rampage is at an end.
I will opt to stay alive.
They're just filled with archers.
Sleep
tight.
That's mighty impressive. I'm gonna go make sure our reinforcements arrive.
I have some catching up to do.
Why, thank you, Himiko. Himiko? What do you think you're doing? I specifically told you to make sure you got away. Okay, but you make sure you get away too. I mean it. Don't go getting cocky now.
I like how Funk Fu Song is just a member of Wei now.
I don't want any mercy. We have no choice.
Sleep tight.
I have some catching up to do.
You set the standard for us.
I cannot go anywhere without archers being there to shoot me off my horse. Infuriating.
I've got plenty more where that came from.
Resistance is futile.
Why do they even bother?
You set the standard for us all to follow.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Feel the venom coursing through.
Really, they're everywhere. It's insane, this stage.
Next time we meet, we'll end in your death.
One less enemy to worry about.
That's what we've been waiting to
I
see.
thought there was a path over here. I guess I can go all the way down.
Brilliant!
Could have equipped Moonchild. I wish.
This looks like fun! Let me have some!
Randomly appearing KG.
Here I come! I humbly...
But yeah, these weird things. I think they only appear in this stage.
Look out! Here I come!
I remember them being really annoying.
This is... I forget. Who am I fighting?
Okay.
Make way.
So Shie just had a stroke upon seeing the clay empties. Disappointed Jinji doesn't have anything to say to KG. He actually hung out a lot in Warriors Archie 1.
One less enemy to worry about.
That's mighty impressive.
I will show you what I can do. One less enemy to worry about.
Yeah, they just knock you away. And there's nothing you can do to stop them.
You win this
And they make a really loud,
Till we meet
obnoxious
again.
noise.
less enemy to worry about.
That's mighty impressive.
The Asakura are here to honor our alliance with the Azai. Lady Oichi told us you needed our help.
Lord Asakura.
Where is
I am
she, by the
indebted
way?
to you as always. Oichi, thank you for guiding Lord Asakura here.
Okay, with them.
No, their arrival is due to the trust you have shown them over the years.
I am powerless to stop this.
What do they bring, out of curiosity? I don't recognize any of these guys. I don't know why I even checked.
One less enemy to worry about.
I have some catching up to do.
I don't want any mercy.
Now is the time to signal our counterattack. Attack!
Brilliant!
We have no choice.
Why do they even bother?
You set the standard for us all to follow.
Crush them all. Show no mercy.
I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner.
For strategy. Man, I guess you already triggered it. Shinji is dance.
I'll crush you and send your soul to the netherworld. I'll remember your face.
Sleep tight.
I have some catching up to do.
Dance to my tune. Not in your lifetime.
I'll remember your face.
It's a vicious belly slap, Yuki.
Sleep tight.
That's mighty impressive.
Daji, your hopes of victory will soon be dashed. You have no choice but to surrender.
I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. I'll chew you up and spit you out.
Not in your lifetime. All right. I surrender. Come on in and get me. Not in your lifetime.
Wow, she must really mean it.
Sleep tight.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
You're making a name for yourself.
How could this happen?
Sleep tight.
Brilliant!
Not in your lifetime. Not in your lifetime.
Watch and learn.
Think who you're dealing with here. Why would I ever surrender?
I'll crush you and send your soul to the netherworld. I'll crush you and send your soul to the netherworld.
Getting 3 for 3.
Chew
Ah,
you
you
up
screwed it up,
and
Nocian.
spit you out.
Daji is erupting.
I'm going to enjoy having you for
God, did she have to field nothing but these boar guys?
Watch and learn.
Get out of my sight.
How could this happen?
Why do they even bother?
You set the standard for us all to follow.
I'll remember your face.
Why do they even bother? I have some catching up to do.
I'll remember your face.
Why do they even bother?
You set the standard for us all to follow.
I'll remember your face.
Sleep tight.
I have some catching up to do.
Wow, 800 KOs.
For yourself. Hey, I can't move. Help!
Shie, you can't do anything, can you?
Which of you wants to get it first?
Daji, I wouldn't expect someone like you to cover someone else's escape.
You think you can get me? It won't be as easy as you think.
What are you doing?
I like how Jinji and Sao Pi had lines for Daji, but not Zhang Wei, who was supposed to be in this stage.
Nowhere you shall pay.
Why have all of you stopped?
Sleep tight.
Okay, this time I mean it. I surrender. Boil me, burn me, do what you will. After all, it looks like Himiko got away at least.
This is not the most efficient team to play. Let's never use these guys again.
Winning the battle means nothing if we still don't know where Himiko is.
Daji, where has Himiko gone?
Why, she's with Lord Orochi, of course. Oh, look, you're all scared. How adorable.
We don't have time to waste listening to this rubbish. We need to chase down that Himiko.
Himiko is traveling towards Tong Gate. We must hurry before we are too late.
You two have done well. You've caught Daji. There is no need for regret. Shahodun, take the cavalry and head to Tong Gate at once.
I am thankful that you've entrusted such an important task to me, my lord.
Now, Nagamasa, thank you for responding to my request. I will continue to need your lance in the battles to come.
I will render whatever assistance I can.
We meet again, Daji.
Yes, and it looks like time has changed you more than me. What? Are you Cao Cao's little pet now?
You have grown impertinent in your freedom.
He captures me. He's got you eating from the palm of his hand. Sounds like he's taking over. Sounds to me like Lord Orochi's not the one you should be worried about. You should look closer to home.
At least I get better weapons for those characters. If they use them again, they won't be as terrible. But the main problem was really that stage. Just so many enemies, they just like could not fight fast because they had such ridiculous stun resistance and archers everywhere. I don't like Yamatai. Yamatai sucks. Next one is, well, they told us Tong Gate. Alright, said I'd use Shingen.
I'd better get moving then, hadn't I?
I guess I'd use Nagamasa as well.
Faith shall lead the way forward.
I'm seeing other people saying Nagamasa, yeah. Let's see, Guanting. Let's see, it's a bit of an odd one, but isn't opposed to it.
I hope I can play my cards right.
Wow, Tsu's weapon is pretty beefy.
Taken to the brink of defeat by the sorcery of Daji, Zhang Wei managed to escape with a victory, thanks to the assistance of Nagamasa. While they had let Himiko escape, they did manage to capture Orochi's strategist, Daji. With this victory, Cao Cao proved that no obstacle could stop him, turning each seemingly impossible setback into an opportunity for gain. Nuwa found herself swayed by Daji's warnings of the threat posed by Cao Cao. Just as Daji had feared, not even the mystical Nuwa possessed the power to stop Cao Cao. She could do nothing but pray that Cao Cao would not fall to the same obsession with power that had afflicted Kiyomori. Meanwhile, Kiyomori summoned Masamune and Keiji to help in his quest to revive Orochi. The addition of these two warriors only served to make the Orochi army even stronger.
They were already part of it, though.
The complete resurrection of Orochi was nearly at hand. However, Cao Cao refused to surrender and set off for Tong Gate in pursuit of Himiko.
Kiyomori. So he intends to buy enough time for Himiko to get to Orochi. This means that he's Orochi's servant. I don't have time to wait for Lord Cao Cao. Kiyomori, clear this path, or your blood shall end up as rust on my blade.
The narrator really overblows, like, what's going on in the story.
Even you, Kiyomori, can't hold me back.
Time for a rest.
Out of my way! I have no patience for incompetent weaklings.
Feel the venom coursing through your veins. Here is where you wither and die. Here we go.
Thanks for ruining the Shahodun. This is why Zotzi hates Wei.
I do as the fates require.
Brilliant! Thoughtless animals, you have fallen right into my trap. Brave you may be, but a brave fool is a fool nonetheless.
Kiyomori, I will pay you back tenfold for this.
Today, I will show you what no mere human will ever show you.
I do as the fates require.
Such remarkable skill.
This battle is of great significance. The Demon King will draw breath. Advance, and cut down any who stand in your path.
Nobunaga just decides to be a part of this battle.
Even Nobunaga has responded to Lord Cao Cao's appeal. This is a battle against time. Rally the armies, and let's go meet our destinies.
Oh, this is where you recruit Katsuie. He just sort of shows up with Nobunaga on the way path.
What's happening? No matter how many we defeat, there seems to be no end to them.
More sleight of hand? Ah,
take them out.
Oh, and
Find a
Mitsunari, too.
magician while you're at it.
Ah, so now the devil Shizugatake is being ordered around by some young whelp. Ah, well, move out.
Please, we surrender.
Very well. Then you will work for me.
The one time Nobunaga spares people that are surrendering. It's when it's demons he can turn against the
Our
other
soldiers
demons.
are about to turn tail and run like little girls. We must find who is responsible for this trickery.
Time to move.
Really, Nakamasa? Nothing to say to your brother? Alright. And do I actually need to defeat them, or can I just find the sorcerer? Looks like I need to actually beat them once. That looks so weird with one of those big models. Okay, there we go. The sorcerers are also really... There are a lot of annoying enemies in Wade's stages.
They're monsters!
Please move.
At this rate, we'll never break through. Where is that sorcerer? If we don't find them soon, Himiko will escape.
Oh, the sorcerer was in the base we're all inside of. Of course he was. How could we have missed him?
Please, spare our lives.
I have no need of your life. I do, however, desire your sorcery.
Simply magnificent.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to rely on Kiyomori. Don't worry, I will put an end to this annoying rabble.
The only rabble here is you. And the only problem we'll have is carting your massive carcass off this battlefield.
A fat joke on Don's woe. Very clever, Mitsunari. No one else has done that before.
I will demonstrate my knowledge of the arcane arts.
Sorry to keep y'all waiting, but the great Sun Wukong has finally arrived. Now then, who wants to rumble first?
Crush you and send your soul to the netherworld.
Brilliant! like you guys just volunteered yourselves. Yeah! Hellish demon! I will cleanse your taint from this land.
Agamasa going for the tank.
Simply magnificent.
Go ahead, fine. Screw you guys.
Time to move. Time for a rest.
Alright, I'm not gonna switch to Shingen.
By my lance. I'm sorry, old man. Looks like I slipped up again. The name of all that is good and right.
Total destruction is the only way.
I remember the sorcerers being annoying in this, but like, oh, you're an ally one. I remember the sorcerers being annoying in this, but damn, they are really annoying today.
Pretty impressive. I got my work cut out for me.
We give up. Please forgive us.
Thank Christ.
I will forgive you if you obey my commands.
I hate that these guys are so big, I can't tell which ones are on my side. Because their names are too high up.
I'll remember your face. I do as the fates require.
Such remarkable skill.
I had faith in you.
So many Orochi generics on our side now.
I will slowly choke the life from you. Here is where you wither and die. Resistance is futile. I do as the fates require. We must not fall behind. The next time we meet, will end in your death.
And Kiyomori just gets rid of them.
Find Lord Orochi continues on the path
to a straightforward stand-up fight. Push them back!
Here is where you wither and die. I do as the fates require.
Brilliant! Fear not! No enemy can defeat our fate!
I'll remember your face.
In the name of all that is good and right.
Actually, I completely forgot about Dawn's Woe back there.
Work cut out for me.
Resistance is futile.
I guess I'll go and see if Nagamasa has any lines with him.
That is good and right. Brilliant!
I will pass the time.
Never mind.
Orochi is
Gate's
whole
closed.
by
Forget him.
watching as you slowly die.
They annoyed the shit out of me.
Fierce as fire! Ah, my work has been completed. Lord Orochi has awoken. His venom will course through this land once more.
Soonerish mission? Ciao. Thanks for the $2. I am not hyped for WrestleMania whatsoever.
Nobunaga, your reinforcements proved most useful.
It was my privilege to be witness to your greatness.
That didn't really do anything.
Orochi has
Wasn't
been
here for this.
reawakened at Guandu. Is this the time to be drinking with Nobunaga?
They didn't just exchange cups. They also exchanged the will and desire to defeat Orochi. And that will is already beginning to take shape. Look, my lord and Lord Cao Cao have already left to prepare for the coming battles.
Cao Cao, why must he do such things? Just make sure he does his part.
You were right, Daji. Cao Cao is a frightening man. He has set his sights beyond the commonplace, and he will raise a storm that will engulf all. Yet, for that, he will not stray from his path, for he knows in truth the importance of his task. Orochi thinks only of himself. That is why he will ultimately be defeated.
Alright, I pretty much already know who I'm going to pick for this last stage.
Back in action! Woohoo!
Nobility must lead the way.
Is this truly going to be worth my time?
Cao Cao's men gave fierce pursuit, determined to put a stop to the efforts to revive Orochi. Kiyomori looked to hinder their progress with his massive demonic army. However, the appearance of Nobunaga Oda turned the tide against him, and Kiyomori vanished within the dust of Tong Gate. However, Kiyomori was merely hoping to buy time until Orochi's revival was complete. The Serpent King had returned. Cao Cao and Nobunaga, the hero of chaos and the Demon King, stood together as one, unfazed by the news of Orochi's revival. They set off for the final battle, which would take place at Guandu. Together, they would ensure that the Serpent King would not rise again.
The giant Orochi about to eat Cao Cao Nobunaga.
Orochi, at least have the grace to die a beautiful death. All armies, charge!
Genghei just assumed command of all the armies, apparently. I love how Sima Yi is an enemy for Wei in the final stage. Just unforgivingly evil in Warriors Orochi 1 and 2.
Orochi, your madness ends here. This battlefield shall be your burial ground.
There is nothing that cannot be destroyed.
Preparations are in place.
Alright, Nobunaga, destroy the sun.
Attack! We will send Orochi back to the pits of hell from where he spawned.
Kunoichi has white colors.
Your selfish rampage.
No, they're not Tokugawa colors. Shut up.
I am whole again. For mere mortals, I am now out of reach. I am powerful to stop you.
That'll teach ya.
Do not lose this momentum. We must first cripple the enemy's vanguard. Push our front line forward.
I'll all hail me!
Let us have some fun.
I am powerless to stop this.
None are fit to face
I
me.
actually kind of like this red armor on Yuan Shao. Oh wow, we got really old though.
I don't even need Orochi's help. My cannons will be more than enough.
We cannot proceed as we had hoped.
It cannot be helped.
And I like Nuwa's alternate outfit as
The world
well.
of men will fall into turmoil and disorder. I have nothing more to say to idiots who fail to understand that.
I have no interest in the words of such plebeians.
Oh, owned.
Look out! Here I come!
All right, so you got lucky. So what?
Don't even think about touching me.
You're quite the enchantress.
I will opt to stay alive and retreat.
Don't even think about touching me.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
I'll do it myself.
This is excellent news. Follow their lead.
Retreat!
But that's not Matsukaze at all. Hope he didn't despawn. Alright, this is my horse now. Wait, Keiji's on the map. I can get him back.
Come, hit me with everything you got.
We have no choice.
Hold back! None are fit to face me.
Do not lose this momentum.
I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. How could this happen?
Woo! That'll teach ya.
You are an asset to this army. I won't forget this.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Do not lose this momentum.
I will slowly choke the life from you. Resistance is futile.
Honestly, just for being able to turn invisible, Kunoichi's really good in this.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
As if that wasn't good enough, she's also a power type, so it's hard for her to get interrupted.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Just the one garrison remains.
Feel the venom coursing through your veins. Resistance is futile.
That'll teach ya.
Do not lose this momentum.
Time to show you all what a ninja can really do.
I'll crush you and send your soul to the netherworld.
We have no choice.
All hail me! None are fit to face me!
I have some catching up to do.
How could this happen?
None are fit to face me!
You have earned my praise, warrior.
Incredible! If you can't get past me, you got no chance of stopping Orochi.
I'll do
It cannot be.
No one cares to respond to KG, apparently.
Better than I expected. Nice.
Don't even think about touching me.
You're quite the enchantress.
I'm gonna try to get 300 kills with new your strategy line.
Brilliant.
Very well. Funnel the remaining enemy forces to the center.
I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner. Crush the weak. They have no right to life.
They're in position. Riflemen, move in.
Save us!
I'll smash you.
It cannot be helped.
Thanks for coming. I'll make it up to you.
Everyone's struggling.
That was almost too close!
I won't forget this.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
None are fit to face me!
Brilliant!
A shining light of nobility will lead us through this darkened age! I don't want any mercy!
It cannot be helped.
Escape is our only option.
None are fit to face me!
Do not lose this momentum. Yes, all armies, advance and finish them off.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Does that always freeze
Don't
enemies?
even think about touching me.
No, it doesn't seem to always
You
do it.
have earned my praise, warrior.
Okay, this looks like it should have enough space. But it even let you get inside of it.
I thank you for your help. You will be eliminated.
So I didn't realize CBE was over here.
Orochi is revived. You cannot stand against him.
I'll do it.
No one cares about CBE either.
I'll do it, peasants.
Yes, but there is still more to be done. Overcome this hellish army, and you will have earned the right to face me.
Do not touch me.
Death is almost certain. Just how I like it.
No matter how many bodies you throw in my path, you cannot stop the might of the wave.
It is difficult to fight such untrained savages.
None are fit to face me.
I think this is the first game they started using, like, in front of their forces. The way.
I need help.
I'll do it myself. I won't be denied next time.
Don't even think about touching me.
You're quite the enchantress.
Here is where you wither and die. I won't forget this.
Don't even think about touching me.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
Where are the reinforcements?
All hail me.
I'll smash you. I'll smash you. I thank you for your help. I'll smash you. Resistance is futile.
Hey, we got 3 in a row that time.
The honor of defeating the Serpent King will not be all yours, Cao Cao.
Let us show this devil once more the strength of human hearts. Brave leaders, I am grateful that you both responded to my request. Together, we will make Orochi fear our combined might.
So, the leaders of the 3 kingdoms unite.
This really does feel like the most appropriate finale stage.
Spit you out. Chew you up and spit you out.
None are fit to face me.
Do not lose this momentum.
Oh hey, Sun Jian brought Huang Gai with him. That's nice.
I won't forget this.
That'll teach ya.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
I won't forget this.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Incredible.
I won't forget this.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
I doubt any of them have any
You've
lines
been
with Sun
training
Jian.
hard, I see.
I just can't match that.
How could this happen?
Woo! That'll teach ya.
You are an asset to this army. I'll remember your face. I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
Do not lose this momentum.
I'll remember your face. I'm going to enjoy having you for dinner.
Woo! That'll teach ya.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
They're hearing lines from Kunoichi skills.
Your face. Chew you up and spit you out.
That'll teach ya.
You are an asset to this army. How could this happen?
Don't even think about touching me.
Hey, the game finally caught up to new boss kills. Had to just get through them all.
How could this happen?
Oh, hello, Himiko.
Don't even think about touching me.
You have earned my praise, warrior.
How could this happen?
Don't even think about touching me.
I'd actually like to know what New Law might have to say to you.
It was you who took Daji away! Give her back at once! I mean it!
Oh no, Himiko's charging. Whatever will we do? Just gotta get through all the struggling lines. And then all the KO lines.
Excellent news. Follow their lead.
Oh, I thought Himiko would have been some crusty old queen. Crusty? What do you mean, crusty?
And it was Kunoichi that had a line with her, not even Nuwa. Alright.
Leave me. Don't even think about touching me.
You're quite the enchantress.
I'm so sorry, Daji. I wanted to help you.
Here is where you wither and die. I thank you for your help. Next time we meet, you'll end in your death.
Don't even think about touching me.
They're 30 kills away from
I have some
Nuwa's
catching up to
strategy
do.
triggering. Matters at this point. There may not be enough enemies.
Come, show the Serpent King your true strength.
Be glad, Serpent. Humans shall end your life once again.
This victory will be the crowning jewel in my glittering family history.
It is time to get serious.
Ah, there it goes.
I'll do it all, hail me.
Ow.
All hail me. None are fit to face me.
At last.
All hail me.
And another silent victory. Happened on the last stage?
This thing's not gonna jump up at us, is it?
No need to fret, Dianwei, as long as this woman can do what she claims.
My friends, let us celebrate in honor of my glorious victory over the serpent.
Yanwei just runs off so happily.
Orochi has fallen.
But you are still worried about the Demon King and the Conqueror.
Orochi, this world you have created here, it appears to belong to these humans now. However, that is what you wanted, is it not?
You don't know Nuwa. Orochi's motivations have changed from game to game so many times. Oh wow, thanks again, Beyond the Outseas, for another $20. Ace Yuan Shao. Was that a Nobunaga evil laugh? No, it was a Nobunaga good laugh. They are very hard to tell apart. Yep, Samurai Warrior story will be next. Overall, I still like the Way story the most. I got a bit annoyed with a couple of the stages, Yamatai and Tong Gate particularly, but I still like the story the most. I like the chemistry between Nuwa and Cao Cao as well. Like, out of the main characters, at least for the Three Kingdoms, Cao Cao feels like he's the most involved. Sekon is the most involved overall, just because, like, he essentially manually does everything in the Samurai Warrior story, if I'm remembering that correctly. Find that out next time I stream. Solo run Kanetsugu for Samurai Warriors. You cannot even pay me to do that. This story's the best because Yuan Shao is in it. That's accurate. Yuan Shao will unify China and Japan under true nobility. That's one thing I would have liked to have seen from Warriors Orochi was an Empire's game. Definitely a missed opportunity if they never made one. It'd been really fun to, like, make your own empire and fight against a bunch of other, like, weird groups of people. But if I was paid $1 million? Well, yeah, probably. I wouldn't like it, though. Yuan Shao becomes a net storage. Alright, well, I'm not sure when the next time I'm gonna stream will be. Probably not too much longer. I generally like to wait, like, a day or two at least, so people have time to, like, watch the previous stream. But I'm sort of into it now, so I would like to go ahead and clear through the Samurai Warriors and Orochi story. And then I suppose the dream stages, which I'm not sure how many streams that'll be. We'll just see when I get to it. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.